Oops. Was I... Hold on. There we go. Nailed it. First try. This cat has been so unhelpful. Hello to Laura, hello to Mia, hello to Sharn, hello to Silicons, Calliope, thank you for the lurk, Susan, thank you, or hi Susan, sorry, Allison, hello, Scruffy, hi, Tigress, hello.
I woof you so much.
I love you so much. Oh my goodness. Silly, thank you so much for that order. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. I hope that you enjoy making Pepper the puppy. I love pets. Hi. Is that the key? That's how I get you to stop biting my hands? Is I gotta blow on your head every time you try? Evidently that's the key. Who knew? Who knew? You're excited? I'm excited. Ugh. Okay. It was meant to be. Oh no! Ugh. I hate that for you. Hopefully it comes tomorrow. You're distracted by The Sims. Did the new pack come out yet? No. That comes out on the 7th. The 7th? The 6th. Same thing. Okay. So I'm trying to find really quickly a picture for my Ko-fi. Of sweet cocoa beans. Oh. Dang. Here, let me show you. So we have a new Ko-fi goal. And it's one that people have told me before to make a goal. Give me 1 second. Let me go back over here. Evidently, where? Nope, that's not it. What the heck? What is that? What? That's it. Haha. Okay. Sorry. Everyone has told me to make this a goal. And so I did. I'm making it a goal here instead of a goal through Throne because it'll just be easier. Those of you who don't know, we had to take trees down in our yard because they were really sick. And we really wanted to replace one of the trees that came down with a cherry blossom tree. A very specific variety of cherry blossom tree. This one, okay? Kwanzan cherry tree. Okay? They have these gorgeous, beautiful flowers. And when we lived in our apartment complex, these were the trees when you first entered our complex. Look at these. These are gorgeous. They're huge. They were beautiful. And then every spring, they would drop their blossoms. And the dogs loved them. My good puppy boy before he became a jerk. I had to get blossoms out. And this, do you see how there's blossoms everywhere? Except for this weird green patch right around Coco. Yes, that's because Coco would literally plow her face into these blossoms and roll around in them. So the nursery that we got our last tree from, that is doing great. We've had it planted now for 3 years and it's thriving, has this specific variety of tree in stock. So I put it as a goal, as a Ko-fi goal, because here's the way that it works with this nursery. Different size trees cost different amounts of money. In theory, it makes sense. The more time that it takes, you know, for them to grow, the more expensive they are. Oh my God, did you find like a video of her? The older the tree is, the more expensive. Yeah. So here we go. The company is called Brighter Blooms. Okay. And it will depend on however much we raise will be however big a tree we can get. Okay. My sweet girl. Oh, my sweet beans. So like if we, is there, and again, this is just like, you guys don't even have to donate. You don't have to do anything, but $100, okay, for a 2 to 3 foot tree. 3 to 4 foot tree, $120. 4 to 5 foot tree, $130. 5 to 6 foot, $150. And 6 to 7 is $200. Now, depending, oh no, they all offer free shipping. So I guess we could lower the goal technically. But this is the exact variety of tree. Look at those blooms. Aren't they beautiful? So they're in stock. They're available now. And I would love to get it sooner so that way we could plant it early in the season so that it has a good chance of surviving. So I figured that we would just set a Ko-fi goal for like a week and see if we can't raise a little bit to help towards, because like, you know, obviously we're going to chip in some money as well. But like, again, the more that we can raise, the bigger start we can get. And this one would actually, well, it would be outside this window in the front yard. So I wonder, wait, does this say iPhone 6? Give me 1 second. Then we're going to make a fish today. I found this really cute free betta fish pattern. And I thought it would be really fun to make. Okay. This phone is super dead, but I'm wondering if it might have a video of her on it in the trees. So let's charge it up. BRB kitty hairball. I wish you the best of luck. I should make a command for today's pattern. This is from, let me get a link to their Instagram page. Because they have a free, we do love a free pattern. And it looks super cute, and honestly, I just kind of wanted, oops. Oh, I wonder if I can actually find it. They have a lot of free patterns on there. Here, oh, that's a goldfish. There it is. Beta fish. Oops. Commands. Yesterday was crazy, by the way. I will show you all pictures. Add a chat message. Want to make your own beta fish? Here's a free pattern. Oops. Boop. Okay. There we go. Fabulous. They have a lot of really cute free patterns on their page. So, yeah. I thought that it was adorable and I wanted to make one. Isn't it super cute? It's one of these things that, like, I needed something easy to, like, I didn't want to make my own pattern today. Mostly because I'm frustrated with myself. You know, you read online, like, oh yeah, take it easy after you get acupuncture because, like, I don't know, I guess it's just a good idea. And yesterday, you know, we talk about visible and pace points. My average heart rate yesterday was 100. And I used 42 pace points out of my 18. I actually have to adjust it. I'm going to give myself more pace points because I feel capable of having more, but not 41. Not resting heart rate being 100. Or average heart rate, I guess, not resting. It was a day yesterday. Like, if you're wondering what that looks like, this was doctors. This was shopping, and then this was us installing the microwave. And then this was me literally falling over on the couch and then making dinner. We ended up calling our neighbor, the one who we chicken sit for. And I'm so grateful for them. They are so sweet. And I asked, because I don't have her husband's phone number. I have her phone number. And I called her and I was like, hi. I was like, I'm really sorry to ask this because it's like 6 o'clock at night and they have 4 kids. I'm like, but can we please borrow your husband for a couple of like for a little while? And she's like, yeah, is everything okay? Like, what's going on? And I explained the whole thing with the microwave because we built this shelf and the shelf worked out perfectly. We got it all set up, all ready to go. But the issue, also, hi Crocheting Beta, we're literally making a beta fish today. We got everything like set up, but it was trying to hoist the microwave, which is heavy, into position and also screw it in. with two people, it was like next to impossible. So like we were able to do it twice. And at that point I was like, I need to not do this again. I'm like, I need to not be lifting this up and down because it is way too much for me. It is like, it's just, and I'm like, I don't know what else to do because we don't have a microwave otherwise. So, poke catch. So she was like, absolutely, like, he's on his way. He ended up driving the car over, and he's like, I don't want you to think I was being lazy. He's like, but I loaded up the car with, like, my tools just in case, like, you guys needed anything or, like, a battery of yours died or any. I'm like, what? Just so nice. And I'm so grateful because, honestly, with the two of them, hang on, I'm just gonna quickly mark the pattern that I'm doing. First of all, her husband is very tall, which is fabulous because, like, here's James on the ladder. I'll cover her hubby's face because I don't know that he wants to be on the thing. There's James on the ladder, and then that's just her husband. Like, we are very short people. But the microwave is in. It actually, what's really exciting, and you can let me know if I don't think I'm being silly, but what's really exciting is that our microwave and our oven match now. They're both Samsung. They're obviously many years apart, but like, Samsung. Hells yeah. I'm very grateful for our neighbors. Yeah, they're very, very sweet. They're very kind. And he was there for like, I don't know, 45 minutes. Because what we ended up doing here, I'll show you. We'll do this real quick. I say real quick, but it looks nice having them match. I know. So this is what we had before, right? We had this little cabinet up there, and I'm sad because like it was super cute. It was custom built, and it was nice. Like I put my Glucon mugs up there. I put like a bunch of cute little like knickknacks and kitchen-y things. So this was where the old microwave was. That was the old color of our kitchen. Nothing says yum yum quite like poop smeared wall kitchen. Doesn't that just say appetizing? Anyway, and our issue with it, and I'm going to have to keep an eye on the, I sang cabinets a lot yesterday. I have to keep an eye, remind me, chat, to just double check. Because I should be getting money back because we canceled the installation because the people came yesterday to do the install. They took the old microwave and then they were like, we can't use your cabinet that's here. You need to get special brackets. Like, they didn't have the brackets that we needed for like a pretty common install. They're like, you're going to need to go to either Walmart or Amazon or somewhere and buy these things and then call us back and we'll come out. What do you mean? So basically, this was the template, right? For the top. And this area, that's where the screw would go in. And because of this big chunky piece on the side, they couldn't screw the microwave from the top in. So they did do one thing, which was great. And we do have an exhaust. There it is. It was hidden. That was the whole reason for that cabinet, was to hide the exhaust behind the microwave. So that's why that cabinet was there. So we took the cabinet down. They did install the new microwave bar. So we didn't have to do that. That was great. They installed that for us nice and level, got that all set up. Thanks so much. Perfect. But yeah, basically they stop shrinking. This was where our old microwave was, and the new one had to go like out here. Hi, Smiley. It's good to see you. So we were like, okay, well, instead, what we did, the install price, right, for them to install it was $169. Nice. So since we were getting that back, we ended up getting like a saw that we needed in order to cut everything easier. We're also going to use it to repair our basement, which got all jacked up after the previous homeowners lied about the leaking in the floor, or leaking when it rained and we had to completely destroy part of our finished basement. So it's going to get used several times. So this was us at Home Depot buying lumber, a saw, and we brought the cabinet with us. So it ended up, once we get the money back, it'll equal out. We just installed it ourselves. And what we did was, and I can't believe I didn't take a picture of this. If y'all were in the Discord yesterday watching us, you watched us build this. But basically, we built this here. So we made all these cuts ourselves. And what we did was, it's basically a new shelf. It's a new cabinet. So you can see there are screws in the back that are into the studs in the wall. There are screws into the cabinet, just like the old cabinet, because the old cabinet was literally, it wasn't even attached to the wall. The old cabinet held the microwave up just by getting drilled in from the other cabinets. So we added like a ton of extra support. And then those are the screws that are holding the microwave. So we built this. And our plan now, let me see. So the plan here now is that it looks janky right now. This is gorgeous, isn't it? But I'm going to cut this piece here, this piece of trim. And what we're going to do is Sam, thank you for donating towards a tree for cocoa beans. I love you. That's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm excited. What we're going to build instead is something like this. So it'll cover up that ugly, hang on, I'll take a screenshot. It'll cover up this. Wish! Thank you so much for donating as well. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. You're so sweet. Tree for beans. Tree for... I'm trying to surprise James, too. I'm trying to get this tree delivered without him knowing. So yeah, we're going to do something like that here. So something like this. Obviously, it's going to be shorter because our walls aren't as high. But it'll cover up this ugly... because you can see the exhaust. I mean, we can't see it because we're short. But it'll be a nice decorative little thing to cover it so that it doesn't look ugly. The end. We've talked about like redoing our kitchen. We've talked about refinishing it. We've talked about a lot of things. So that's also, I guess, on the table. We could possibly do that instead. But that's obviously a lot more money and a lot more time. Whereas we already have leftover wood. And we would just need to buy like a sheet of plywood to use to like, instead of like the in between the decorative molding pieces. So Yeah, options. Leftover wood, eh? Yeah. Not even a full sheet. No, you could literally, we could get like scrap. You could like go to the like Home Depot, and they a lot of times have like just like fabric stores will have like remnants on sale. You can buy like lumber that's just like a chunk of lumber. Let me see. I wanted to see if I could find a video of beans in the cherry blossoms, and it would be on this phone. Hang on. No. Let's see. There's Patch trying to eat a cherry blossom. Oh my god, wait, there it is. Here it is. This is why we want to get it. Just the only other time that she did stuff like that was in snow. She's making flower angels. Hold on, wait, let me... I'll airdrop that. So that I can post it on Ko-fi. To be like, this is what we're... what we're saving for. This is what we're, and why. I wonder if I have another one. Here. Oh my god. This was snow. Okay, are you ready? Okay. This is one of my favorite videos ever. Snow plow Coco. And then Patch was like, I can do it too, watch. And then he slid on the concrete. Like, no, buddy. Snowplow beans. My sweet babies. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at how pretty they are. Look at, this is the tree that we're gonna get. Literally the exact kind. Look at how big and beautiful and like, and there's Coco who's just like, no mom, I'm smelling the flowers. But like, look at, it looks like snow. The petals just falling. Oh. The best part about our apartment complex. Blah. when she was born, little videos of her. Oh my god. Sorry, this is, alright, okay, last video, I promise. This is James holding my niece for the first time. But my favorite thing when he holds a baby is that he does this thing with his feet. Look, he just like he does like this little happy feet thing. Where he just like he scrunches his little It's so cute. Okay, I'm done. I promise we're good. That's all the videos. Okay. That's so cute. I can't handle him. Okay. Sorry, I'm not distracted today. I mean, I'm distracted every day, but still. Okay. Let's make a really quick, I think I have it on my phone. How was everyone's weekend? It did, Sam. It did. You and Wish each donated, and we're at 15% of our goal. Oh, there's no Ko-fi app. You started sewing on Sunday, and the machine tried to eat your fabric. Well, that's really rude of your machine. Did you enjoy sewing other than that? Twice. I did. Oh, really? No, I just saw your message on Ko-fi, because the message doesn't come through. So I saw the message, Sam. Okay, let me see. I don't know, all this mobile stuff. I sound so old. No. Add something. Okay, video. Oh, I can't upload it? Oh. Photo library, can I can't add a video. Fabulous. I could post it. I can post the video on YouTube and then add a link. I see like a still shot. Okay. Hi, you're back? Okay. And I was talking about this earlier the way that the tree works from this company, the more that we raise, the bigger the tree we can get. So, that's why we have like that one goal. But like if we just even raise $100, then we can get a 3-foot tree. So that's amazing. Okay. Let's add a quick picture. Add a tree for Coco. We are currently raising some money to be able to order a Kanzan. I believe that's how it's spelled. Yeah. Cherry tree from a nursery to plant in our yard in honor of our late, I can spell word, lab Coco. She loved the blossoms these trees dropped at our apartment complex. And we'd love to plant one here in our first home. Done. Post. Huzzah! I do have a Discord, yeah. Did that also... Oh, it does post to the gallery. Very good. That is the perfect picture. Like, look at her face. She just... There's pieces of plant in her face. Like, perfect. Beautiful. We love it. Okay. Time to actually make this fish. Once again, 45 minutes. We've just been yapping. But I haven't seen y'all for 3 days, so it was a yap fest. I had to tell you all about the microwave. Don't itch, Megan. Yeah, so evidently exhausting myself right after getting acupuncture means that the acupuncture didn't work as well. Oh, and also, so the acupuncture has helped. It has made a huge difference. Let me see if I can find a quick photo. Okay. So I know this might be a shock. Love you, Sam. But I do have legs that have been highly covered in hives. Anyway, this was Friday. This was how I woke up. Okay? Yeah. Is it double flower as well? It is. It is. That type of cherry tree is gorgeous, and it actually works well in like the like where we live. So that was Friday. And then I'll have to have James. Then we went and got acupuncture. Right? Bunch of needles everywhere. And then hang on, let me see if I can find a good Okay. This was Saturday. Morning when I woke up. Big difference. Here was Sunday when I woke up. I do have shorts on. They're just hiked all the way up so that I can get shots of my legs. So it has helped. Again, I went yesterday. And then I way overdid it. So like this was my arm this morning. My other arm. So, and then I had a lot on my neck too that you can see. They've kind of gone down a little bit. I still itch a lot, so I'm trying to just not scratch and put lotion on. But do I think it's helping? Yeah. Do I think that it might also be like the Zyrtec? I'm trying Zyrtec and Pepcid as well as the acupuncture. So could it be all of the things together? Yes. I just got a call from my prescription today. Like the prescription people, that I guess they approved the like the shots, the Xolair that my doctor wants me to have. And they were like, do you have like a minute? The pharmacist just needs to like, tell you a couple of things. And I was like, yeah, sure. Well, they talk about the stuff that they had, like we already knew. Right? And then they were like, do you already have an EpiPen? And I was like, yes, I do. Because, back when we weren't sure what was causing the hives or why I was breaking out so bad, I got one at that point. And they were like, okay, you're going to need to carry that with you everywhere. Because the Xolair it's most typical that it causes anaphylaxis within the first 2 hours of getting a dose, but it can happen anytime, hours, days, weeks, months, or years after the injection. And that's part of my issue, is that this medication was approved. The Xolair was approved to treat hives in 2014. Do you know what else happened in 2014? That was the year Patch was born. Like, that's not that long ago. Fascinated that it helps at all. Who would have guessed? Honestly, who was like, I wonder if a bunch of tiny needles everywhere would help. So the thing with acupuncture in general is that it can help speed up recovery. It helps in like it. Hold on, let me ask James. He forgot to send me the picture. Can you send the pics from last session? I want to show chat. So, like, for instance, my acupuncturist, I told her that I was extremely anxious the first time because I had no idea what acupuncture was going to feel like, anything about it. It was just, it was scary for me, right? So she was like, she was really cute. She goes, next time I give you more needles for anxiety. Oh, okay. And so she did. My whole face, there were needles all over the place. And it was really weird because from like my eyebrows up, I didn't feel my face. It was, she's so cute. I give you more needle for anxiety. Okay. And you know, the whole time I just kept reminding myself that, you know, it's something to try and help. It's something to try and heal. It's something to try and, you know, benefit me. Like there's nothing bad that's going to happen from the acupuncture other than maybe like a bruise. I might get a bruise if like they, you know, or like okay, whatever, you know, that's fine. That's fine. So this time the anxiety was better. I did also do, besides just telling myself like all of that, like as I sat there, I also brought my headphones so I could listen to stuff. Because I told you all that my lovely husband, while a wonderful support and a true person who I want by my side during anything, is not very good at forced conversation. So he was really bad at like keeping me distracted. So this time I had headphones that were playing like something that I enjoy listening to, as well as the extra needles for anxiety. So was it better? Yes. I did not have a panic attack on the table this time. Jeez. Look away if you don't want to see pictures, okay? There's your warning. There we go. This was last time. So I have one in my ear. And then there, all along my hairline, there's also in my, like, the top of my head. And then, you know that I trust y'all because, like, here, look, there's my stomach. I hate my stomach, but, like, there's a bunch there, too. Does it hurt? No. Shockingly, it does not. Oh, do you want to look out that window and you can't? I'm so sorry. Here you go. I thought for sure it would. They are so small. Then it's girlfriend, you made me get up to do nothing. And now I'm rolling over the garbage bag that I had in here because I was throwing away a bunch of garbage. You're being a nuisance, Artie. Oh, okay. The needles are very tiny. Like, I should ask her next time if I can, like, take one to, like, show you all. Because, like, they're tiny, they're thinner than, like, any pin or, like, sewing needle or anything like that we would use. So they're very, very, very small. So basically, like, what she does is she holds it there and then, like, taps it. And so you feel her, like, tap it, like, you feel it, but it's not like when you go and get, like, a blood draw where, like, it's uncomfortable or, like, you feel it the whole time. You just feel it like when they tap it. And then you don't feel it. And then when they remove it, you just feel that, like, again, almost like the pressure release, if you will, but there's no... As someone who, like, doesn't like blood work, I was nervous about it, but it's not like that. Yeah, she's like, no, I didn't want to look at it now. That feels like almost weird. It's stupid because we get our ears pierced. That's actually one of the ones that feels the best. Is the ear one. You can actually buy, they're called, I think they're ear, what the heck is this called? I'm buying more of them because the ones that I have now are no longer, they don't work anymore. But they're ear seeds. Excuse me. And it's a little thingy on a little tiny gauze. And it's basically acupuncture. But in like a little thing, as you can see, it's not sticking anymore. I was silly and I had these near my humidifier. So all of these little sticky bits got destroyed. But when you stick them on, it acts just like acupuncture. You can see how like my hand has a little dot now. And the reason that I have them is that one of my mom's friends was saying that her daughter uses them for anxiety. And you can use them like in and around your ears, and that helps. So I found like a pack of them on Amazon. So I'm going to get that. Yeah, it's interesting. It does help. And you can use them also for like headaches and stuff like that too. Like, again, you have to look at like what acupuncture points to like place them. But yeah, it's magic. Yeah, it doesn't go very deep. That was the window version of opening the door to let the cat out, and the cat says no and walks into the other room. Snot. It's also why people can get specific piercings for migraines, yeah. It's also why people get specific piercings for anxiety. Hydrate, thank you. I'm going to take a cough drop when we have our stretch break here. Yeah, this is not medical advice. This is just what I'm having done right now. Also, hi, Emily. No worries, Wish. Alright. It's stretch break time. I'm gonna get a cough drop. I was outside in the cold yesterday doing microwave stuff. And then when we come back, we'll keep working on our fish. I know we've made such great progress, but we looked at a lot of fun videos and talked about things. So, you know, we've done stuff. But it's the perfect chance for you to go and get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, take a stretch, whatever you gotta do. Oh yeah, it's a free pattern that I found online, and I thought that it was super cute. And so that's what we're making today, because I needed a kind of easy day. Because it's just been a lot. You know, things have been a lot. I thought it was really cute. Okay. Also, while we're gone, we can. Oh goodness, hold on. Is that nope? Elpoo. Yay! There's the Coco goal. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I went and got vitamin C drops. Because James has been feeling kind of cruddy ever since he got back from Michigan. So I'm pretty sure that once again he went on a trip and came back with nothing for me but, you know, illness. That's not true. He came back, he brought me a little moose plushie and a couple of other little things. Regardless, I was like, I'm going to go get a vitamin C drop. It'll help my throat. It's also just good in case there is any crud. And then I thought, oh, wait. I have some of these emergency gummies. Okay, I checked the expiration. They like just expired. And I was like, okay, you know, just expired. What? Y'all? They have become one. They have become one gummy. Super powerful now. Hi, Saren. How are you? Yeah, I like the gummies way more than like the powder you put in the drinks. Yeah, no, this is just... Oh, there might be one loose. Okay. I might try that. No worries. Thank you for the lurk wish. Spoon it out, put it in hot water for gummy tea. Yum? Question mark. Hi, Saren. How are you? How was stream? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. What were you working on today? They do that even when they're still good. They do. I know. Start of the next model? Model of what? Thanks for the raid, friend. For anyone who's new, welcome in. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I'm usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but we do a lot of other crafts here too. Last week was super fun. We did a whole 90s theme week. We did things like perler beads and stuff like that. So you never really know what you're going to get here other than there'll be crafts. There'll be cats. We have a lot of those. Good chats, and sometimes just a touch of chaos. So welcome. I hope that you all had fun at Saren's. I always have a good time there. Saren is a lovely human. Oh no, Emily. Ooh, gotcha. Oh, is it really petrichor? Now to make breakfast. Ugh. Sending you hugs, Emily. Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, if you are here, even if you're lurking, quick, come back to chat. Okay, I don't call lurkers out of lurk, but there's a giveaway happening right now for a potion buddy. This is a fully ready to ship, ready-made item. Also, Susan, I am so sorry. I have to ship your bunny still. I did not forget. It's just, and I know that you understand. My life has just been absolute chaos. So I apologize like so much. But that is on my to-do list. But go ahead, type !enter. And if you win, you will win one of these potion buddies. These are blind bags. So what we do here, is basically you get to say something like, I don't really like red. And I'll say, okay, no problem. You won't get a red one, but you'll get something else. That way everyone, like, no one gets something that they don't want. So it's a lot of fun. Yes, Tigress, you should have gotten a shipping update. Oops. It went out a little late because, again, life. Here's your raid star. Go ahead, keep entering. It says delivered. It says delivered today. So it should be there. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Life has been happening a little bit too much lately, you know? Life can just take a chill pill and it'd be really, really super. That'd be great. Perfect, I'll go check my mailbox. Okay. Be lurking in the background? No worries. It'd be real great if life could calm down. But yes, everyone enter for your chance to win a potion buddy. Wacky Wednesday. You've won. Congratulations. My voice cracked. Go ahead and click that link that was just posted in chat and fill out your information. And let me know if you have any requests about what type of buddy you get. And that will be on its way to you soon. Chirps, thank you again so much. That's so sweet of you. I really appreciate it. That's so generous. Adult didn't have a therapy appointment today. I hope it was a good therapy appointment. But thank you for sharing the love with us. That's so sweet. There you go. Hooray! Oh, it was your first one? And went very well? Oh, that's wonderful. Oops. That was increased times 2. I love that for you. It can be a lot starting therapy. Any color besides pink and purple. Okay, let me make a note of that. I can't believe I won! That's awesome. Okay, Wacky Wednesday. No pink or purple. I also... Oh, it arrived! Yay! Nice! That's amazing, Kit Kat. I have to do that. You love the sticker? Yay! Tigress, was it you? Who won the Hedgie? There was a Hedgie giveaway recently. And I have to get the information from the people who won about what they want. No, yours already shipped. Yours is good. Anonymous gifted a Hedgie and Tigress won it. On the 28th. So we can talk about that. We can make it this week. If you're around, if you would like. And if you are, or if you need more time to like figure out what you want it to look like, that's okay too. But if you have ideas, you can feel free to let me know. You're rolling your yarn into a ball. That's awesome. Two weeks, nice. Self-employment is a lot of tax stuff to do. I hate it. You want black yarn with a rainbow pattern beads. Ooh, okay. I like that. Do you want them like this? Or do you want them to be like fully rainbow? Like this one has a cloud butt, I like to call it. But I can also do like, this would be like pink, purple, and dark blue again. I always enter and then promptly forget the giveaway was even happening. The headache, yeah. Just like this, but with black yarn, so cloud butt included. Cloud booty. Or full rainbow. Cloud butt. Okay. Cloud butt and all. Cool. Okay. So we'll do that this week too. Is there a day that you're going to be around that you would like? I mean, I guess that is if you want to watch it be made. Easy dinner for one ideas. I do like a stir fry. It would get you like leftovers the way that I do it, but I use like a packet of frozen like stir fry veggies. And then like if you want meat, you can get like I get like a pre-cooked turkey breast thing in like a packet, and I put it all together, and like, yeah. You love the potion, buddy? Yay! Oh, good. I'm so glad. Which one did you get? I don't even remember. I made a note of it, and then just like you guys, I promptly forgot. So, ooh, grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is always a good call. Potion of rest. Soup. Good soup. I don't know like where to hang this so that it doesn't make noise. Obviously it's meant to go on your wrist, but like, yeah. I don't really want it to because it's just going to make things itchy. I'm going to give this rainbow headgie to your sibling for their birthday. Oh my god, I love that so much. That's so sweet. Cup holder on your small table that you use for your bed. Your yarn ball fit in the cup holder? Perfect. Don't forget your Poke Dailies. I forgot mine. I'll go do it now. Don't scratch, Megan. Oh, a rare reward. 603 Poke Dollars, 2 Cherish Balls, 2 Stone Balls, or 3 Stone Balls, and 3 Phantom Balls. I have Ghost Balls. To go with my boobies. Yes. Exactly. I'm glad you understand. I think a lot of people would argue that most things are better than that. Ooh, a 3D printer. Nice. You know what's so funny? Kit Kat's cats are obsessed with the packing paper that I use. Like anytime that Kit Kat gets anything from me, the cats cannot leave it alone. They are rubbing all over it. They like flop around in it. You'll have to let me know if Jay and Goose, if they act the same way. Your cats are interested in that paper too? I'll rub all over it and sleep on it. I mean, it's in my office, so it could smell like Artie, but it's like in a corner that like she doesn't really go to. Like, AKA it's in a corner behind a mess of crap because my office is just a constant state of disaster right now. So I'll just sit here and crochet fish instead of dealing with it, you know? Okay. They didn't tell me where to put safety eyes, so... No idea when it's going to go when it's going to get here. Yeah, I need to go to Joann's. It's not the type of paper. It's specifically my paper. I should just sell that. Be like 4 sheets of packing paper for $1 or something. Squeaky, squeaky. Good job, Emily. I'm proud of you. I freaking hate that you have to do this all yourself, but way to go. On for some extra crumple paper. Hi, Deb. Drives cats wild. Haven't rubbed themselves. Yeah, it gets into the paper. Yeah. This has it here. Is that too close to the... No. He tries to bite the paper. Okay, hold on, wait. The bottom... The bottom fin... Slip stitch part is the bottom part of the fish. Okay. I send pictures and every time I get an order to Megan with them being goofuses. She does. I look forward to these pictures. Your kittens are being wild. Uh-oh. Have zoomies and then sleep. Thank you, by the way, everyone, for like purchasing things off the website, for donating towards this tree. I'm excited. It's gonna look really good. Getting those safety eyes. Tiny ones. It's pain. Pain in the patootie. Okay. So much energy. Boo shows up even younger. The most hyperactive cat ever. Yup. That's how it works. I'm trying so hard. Hello? A new donation from someone. Someone. Thank you so much for that donation. 20%. Heck yes. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. I know that like I've talked about getting this tree for like years. And I also know that people, mods and friends have been like, just set it as a goal. Like people will want to help because everyone that knew Coco loved Coco. And so I appreciate, like I said, any help towards it. Really. It means that we can get a bigger tree. Which means that it'll, you know, I don't know, to me when they're a little bit bigger, they're normally a little bit hardier. More tree. Yes. A cherubi. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get, I've got stuff like patterns that I need to write and publish. I have so much that I need to do and I don't know. I feel like I'm failing at it all. Well, I'm not getting all the stuff done that I need to get done. Time just keeps on moving, and and I know that the one allergist that I saw was like, living with like the chronic hives can almost be like living with like, I forget how she put it. Something about like after having like surgery. Because like if you think about it, like just constantly being itchy and constantly having your skin like break out and then heal is like that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. And I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to like it kind of helped me feel not as terrible because I'm like I'm just tired. I can't focus on anything. Like I just can't get it all done. And I don't know how to get it all done. Cuz like I struggle with even just like I don't know. I just feel like I need to take breaks all the time. Which isn't very helpful. Flannel sheets are washed and put away. Heck yes. Constantly wanting to peel off your skin for months is unimaginable. I guess I just feel like I've been trying to play catch up for 2 years now. Like I had the vertigo last year and now I'm starting like another year with like something that isn't allowing me to catch up to like the last year, and it just feels like I'm never going to catch up. Take a lot of resources for your body. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Also, who said that they watching the videos on TikTok? Maple was cute with his octopus. Isn't he adorable with that? That was actually like a dog toy that I had bought like a really long time ago. And then never gave to anyone because I thought it was just like too cute to have a dog destroy it. But I'm like, Maple's not going to destroy it. He's just going to wrestle it and bunny kick it and soccer ball it, evidently, all over the basement. And I know that, but like, I don't. It's all part of the whole. I don't want to go through all of. I don't want to go through so much. I want. I feel like I can't succeed in this business if I can't get on top of things, you know? And I want to succeed. I want to make like an actual living doing this, and I just I don't know. Things will balance out. I just when like I yeah, and Sly Fox, part of me is what I'm having a hard time with. I never even shipped out last year's um Patreon stickers because I never even finished them. I have like a couple more months that I need to draw still, and I'm like I owe so many people things, and I like all the things that I'm like, yeah, I can handle that. I can do that. And then life is like, huh, what doesn't kill us makes us tired and cranky. Uh-huh. Exactly. That song was wrong. I know, but then the things that I'm supposed to do, like that I promise people I can't do or I haven't done, and that's like, yeah, okay, I did a great thing with St. Jude, but I haven't gotten these like stickers done. And people paid like a monthly thing. Like, I should have just stopped. I should have canceled that tier. I'm low-key missing all the Disney songs. We can do Disney songs every now and again. We can bring them back. They wouldn't. I just don't know that people would want that. Yeah, I like this color too for the fish. Do some of the park atmospheric music. You could do that. Do you know if they have a Spotify list for that? Or is it just like on YouTube? I have to look. I can get it on the next stretch break. To see like what's done and what needs doing still. So, fun fact, I had a yellow betta fish and his name was Cheese. That yes, named Cheese like from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. And Cheese started out yellow. And when he got into a proper wonderful tank, you know, like a proper size with heat and good food and all that, he turned the most brilliant shade of blue. So then he became Blue Cheese. And he was this stunning fish, like absolutely, but like he started out, I loved him. He was this gorgeous yellow color, and then he became like this brilliant navy blue with like yellow fins instead. So I kind of was thinking of Cheese when I started this. I wonder if I can find a picture. Probably. Did Mac ever join? No. No, betas are solitary. You know, we honestly tried to give him like a snail because snails are great. Like they help keep things clean. And he ate the snail. Cheese had no chill. You're also blessed with a community that's enormously understanding, and if they've been paying attention, know you've been dealing with life stuff, yeah. So you can manage your own health. You're not a machine. I guess I just feel like I'm not even like, it just feels like I'm not, I don't know. Like, it feels like I'm failing at the bare minimum, if that makes sense. Okay, so Lego has announced Beauty and the Beast Castle. Everyone's freaking out, but it's just a slightly bigger version of the 500 piece. Is there like a comparison between the 500 piece and the almost 3,000 piece? I would think that there must be like a comparison somewhere. I'm kind of curious like what the difference is. 'Cause I'm sure that the price difference. Another co-working stream, yeah. Wasn't why I did it, at least. No, and I know. I guess that for me it just ends up being like stuff that kind of sits in my brain space of like, oh yeah, don't you also have to do this, and like, oh yeah, you never did that. I don't know if that makes any sense. Or just kind of like clutters up. You're setting what the minimum is in your head, and usually the minimum we set for ourselves is overdoing it at 100%. Yeah, I should be doing 100%. Yeah. Silly brain, stop that. You can take pictures of the 500 piece one. You have it. Oh, okay, yeah. It's bigger, but all the things people are freaking out over are already included in that. Maybe, is it just like a bigger scale? I don't know. So, perfectionist with anxiety is a shitty combination. Failing at the minimum. Yeah. Nobody can operate 100% 100% of the time. No, you're right. You all are right. Like, none of this is incorrect. Yeah, being a perfectionist with anxiety sucks. It's the worst kind of oh my god, it's awful. We sometimes incorrectly view as the bare minimum is above and beyond because our brains lie to us and tell us we're not doing enough. Yeah. No, definitely not doing enough. Definitely have a lot more that I need to be doing. Not even machines. Those need maintenance too. Damn. My ADHD frequently writes checks on my mental illness and can't cash. Is CFS chronic fatigue syndrome? I don't know what that stands for, but oh my god. Do I feel that? That's really the problem, is my brain. My brain's just like, hey. Hang on. This is a really terrible picture, but there's cheese. Brain, do all the things. Body, let's rest. I was trying to find... Aww. Zoo pictures. Oh my gosh, this is literally the background on my computer. This is what my computer background is. These are some of the other pictures I took of that same red panda. Numbin. Munchin. Oh my god. Oh my god, baby. Brain, do all the things, body. Ah! Mm-hmm. Uh. I want one. I want one. Oh, that's not a red panda. I always have to Google it. No, that's so valid. Honestly, spelling those things is... Where's the picture of yellow cheese? Come on, somewhere I have to have one. Dang. Oh well. Literally, my body's like, here. You know what sounds really good? Let's just itch. Everywhere. Now, the good news is that the hives are coming down compared to how they were this morning. So I'll take it. I'm still itchy, like, everywhere. Even, like, that's the other thing, too, is that, like, I don't necessarily have hives in places that I itch. It's like, it's still, even though the hives aren't there, it's like my skin is still healing. It's still itchy. Ugh. They're not a... Wait, you've pet a red panda? I have been so sad that, like, our zoo doesn't have a red panda experience. I'm sure that maybe the zoo near us now might. But the Philly Zoo, which is where those pictures were taken, did not ever have a red panda experience. And that was a load of baloney. Because that's, like, all that I want in life is just to pet a red panda. Oh, I found better pictures of cheese. There you go. It's my body. Medical stuff is impossible to spell, yeah. A red panda experience? Oh my gosh. Oh, there was the snail. He didn't last long. There's cheese. He was like that yellow color everywhere. And then he became blue. He did not like the snail. Poor snail. From bug pooling? No, just the snail. Just the snail. The zoo had like, oh my god. And you could pet them. Yeah, so they don't think that I have MCAS. The other doctor doesn't think that I have it either. The other allergist. Because I asked her too, since I trusted her and her judgment a lot when we were talking. And she's like, based on what you've said, I don't think so. She's like, you know, could it be that later? She's like, you know, could it like... She's like, maybe, but she's like, I think that you just have this drawing that I showed you all. Where, like, my cells are, like, broken right now. And so the hives are getting, yeah. the whole thing. Okay, and now I have to change from this color to the tail color. Okay. I'm going to do the opposite of cheese, and I'm going to make a yellow fish with a teal tail. So my actual fish cheese ended up being blue with a yellow tail, but I'm going to do yellow with a blue tail. We need to plug the holes. Duct tape will work, right? Listen, I'm willing to use super glue if it works. I don't care. Goose stole the potion, buddy. Goose. You silly goose. That's not yours. Okay. Evidently it's stretch break time, which is great because I'm going to go apply a bunch of diaper rash cream to everywhere that itches. I'm just kind of rotating through what things I try. I don't know. Ugh. Okay. To get the flex tape. Wait. Flex tape doesn't let water in. I saw there was like a great video I saw the other day where it was like, you know, a person like, you know, mental health problems and then slapping like the Flex Seal tape over it so the water stops coming out, and it just said Pokemon. And then it was like, you know, family issues, Pokemon. Like, work struggles, Pokemon. And it was the flex tape sealing the holes every time, and I cracked up. Okay. It's evidently stretch break time, and then we're going to make a pretty fin on this fish. So, let's take a stretch. Get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, take a stretch. Put lotion on your body. I don't know. Do what you got to do. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. I am lotioned now. It's a freaking workout. Chansey. But hopefully that helps. Oh, let me go ahead and take a look. That's right. Sorry, I forgot to take a peek. Random pictures. Okay. Beast has a master. Okay. Okay. Oh, I love the stained glass on the front. Oh. Well, that's huge. That other castle. I understand interior-wise, there's not a whole lot of, like, super different things, but the outside, the front of that, vastly different. But I can understand from the interior perspective, like the rooms and things like that. No, I get that. Trust me. I understand. And, you know, if you had like $300 just to spare, sure, absolutely get it. But I, I understand that. I have not, Emily. At least I don't think I have. The thing is that I don't always know with names. So maybe. Maybe not. Share a link in, like, I don't know, memes or I don't know. Yeah, I'm not good with that. So, like, there'll be times where James like, "Oh my gosh, wait, you don't know this band, this song, this whatever?" And I'm like, "I don't know. No, I don't." And then he'll play it and I'm like, "Oh, I know this." Like, and sometimes it's the exact opposite. Sometimes I'm like, "No, I know everything about it." And he's like, "I have no idea." But a lot of times I'm just like, maybe. Maybe I do. But my brain has taken that information and just, like, yeeted it. So, Sweet Pippin, I felt so bad for yesterday. She had been hanging out in Patch's bed in our bedroom and was just, like, relaxing. And we're making, like, all this noise in the kitchen. There's drills, there's hammering. And then my neighbor comes over. So now there's a strange man in the house, strange voice, along with all the other strange things. So evidently she hid. And y'all, she hid really good. Because I could not find her. And I was like, "Oh my gosh." At one point, you know, neighbor came in and the baby gate was not closed to the front door. And I was like, "Was the front door not latched? Did she get out? Oh my God, I'm freaking out." And then I found her in the same place that Maple hid in our bedroom, all the way in the back corner under the dresser. So I get her out from there, and then she disappears again. I can't find her. I'm looking under sofas. I'm looking everywhere. I'm like, where? Hello? So what do? I grab Artemis. Because Pippin loves Artemis. And I'm like, baby, she can get her out. Artemis is like, cool, I'm going to lie on the couch. We finally find her. She climbed on this shelf. This little, like, and this table. So James, like, put Artie on the little table. And was like, go get her out. And Artie was like, absolutely not. No, I don't want. And there she was, just like. But it's funny because at first Artie's like, ooh, what are we doing? Where are we going? And then she saw Pippin and was like, no. Absolutely not. I'm out. No, this is because we were doing the microwave thing yesterday. We were installing our new microwave in the kitchen instead of the living room, and the paper on the floor with a goose rolling on it. Oh my god, so another cat who loves the paper. This makes me so happy. I love that. I love that cats love this paper. I rub cat. I don't, but now I'm gonna. Then they won't like it anymore. If I start rubbing catnip on the paper, they're gonna be like, eh. I don't really care. Already has a catnip scent on it. What do my cats think of the paper? They don't care. You know what? I should try giving it to Maple. Artie doesn't care about it. Pippin doesn't pay it any mind, but I should see if Maple does. Oh no. You've discovered my secret. I'm actually just sentient catnip in a trench coat. Okay, wait, I gotta see. Goose is like, thank you for this paper, mother. I loves it. That's the best thing I've ever gotten, ever. I love it. I love it so much. I thought you were 3 raccoons in a trench coat. Covered in catnip. Three red pandas. Yes. That's what I am. I also thought that this would be really pretty with some color changing yarn. And so I'm going to do that too at some point. Make a couple of fishies. As you all know me, I can't just make one of anything. Yeah. Unlike actual betas, these ones get along and want friends. You know what's funny is that I had started... Lumi! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! How was your stream? What were you doing today? I had started another cat couch, like a different version, and it ended up being that I was like, this is going to be huge. This is going to be way too big. And it's going to just be too much for Artie. So I stopped it. But I do still have the start of it. Because I'm like, I'm not going to frog it. Maybe I'll end up making it for Pippin. So there is another cat couch technically started. Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. But welcome in, Raiders. We're making a beta fish today. I found a really cute free pattern online. And I was like, you know, honestly, having like a nice, easy pattern to do today seemed like a really good idea. I don't know about you, but it's been a time. We had to install a microwave yesterday that we originally paid someone to install. It was a whole thing. So, anyway. Let me make a raid star for Lumi. For anyone who's new and doesn't know me, hi, my name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I'm usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but we do other crafts. I've been really enjoying doing miniatures and I don't know, just we do a lot of fun things. But if you like cats or crafts or chaos, then you're in the right place because I've got all of those things. So, welcome. Six betas are a pain to keep up with, I can imagine. They're beautiful fish, though. It looked like those baked salty fish crackers. Goldfish crackers. Yum. I love those. Oops. Try and catch that. But thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Make you a raid star. Anytime anyone raids, they get a gold star. If you subscribe, you get to pick what color star. And you also get to pick a piece of our new emote to uncover. And if you gift subs, you get a glittery purple star. So, thank you again for the raid. If you have to raid and run to take care of yourself, the pets, whoever, please make sure that you do that. Making a beta fish. I found a really cute free pattern online. So if you do !beta in the chat, BETTA, you'll see the free pattern. I just thought it was cute and fun and something easy for today. Yeah. You can kind of see it starting to come together. Free is always good, yes. I have to edge the squares for Artemis's blanket. All 7 are done except for the edge. Nice. Do you need the blanket? Like, do you edge it at the same time? Like the one that you are, like what I already have? Like, do you join it or... Oh no, you edge it and then you join, then you sew them together? Oh. I have to join the Ryan squares together. But that's not really something I can do at my desk. Maybe, maybe one day this week I can like stream from the living room or even like my bed so I can spread these squares out. This blanket's for a king size bed, so it's huge. But I should start joining. I got a lot of squares to join. Y'all can just like sit at the edge of the bed with me. Like it's not gonna fit on this table, that's for sure. This is looking cute. Ah, yarn, cooperate. It's treat time Tuesday. Everyone must get themselves a treat. Oh. I have some strawberry lemonade in the fridge. Maybe I'll have that with dinner. Tigress knows the kind. Haven't had strawberry lemonade in years? You should. You have some too? The Tropicana version is also a really good substitute in a pinch. If you can't get the other one. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of it now? Simply Lemon. The Tropicana version is good as well. Might have to add it to your grocery list. Do it. Because the other day they were out and I was really sad. And the Minute Maid one did not compare. Country time. Might get a strawberry ice latte. Ooh. Wait till I wake up to have them for lunch. Okay. One. Okay. Oh, and this is just... Chain runs 14 and 15 of body. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, I think I'm... Am I cutting this? Yes. Yes, okay. They're out of the Simply Lemonade? Yeah. The Tropicana version, I would say, is good. Ooh. Okay. Insert hook between rounds 14 and 15. Tuesdays being Taco Tuesday. Pancake? No. Yeah, I normally think of Taco Tuesdays too. Oh, it's only once a year. Oh. Maybe. Like potato pancakes or regular pancakes? Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday? Oh. Dang. You have book club tonight? Enjoy. I hope you're not reading a terrible book. It was a good one? Good. This camera feels real close today. Have a safe drive home. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that the storm isn't too bad. Always good to be prepared. But I hope it's not too bad. A Meowth has appeared. He wants my fish. I might get stuck at home. It's the same as usual. Hooray, I caught it. I'm excited that we are already at 20% of that goal. I just saw the Ko-fi thing pop up. Y'all are so sweet. I'm gonna buy a tree. I need to like make some more stuff to put on the website for like sales and things like that. I need to figure out what else I want to make. Fishy! I did not print that little Perry. I bought it. A platypus? Perry the platypus? Yeah, I bought this one. I don't have a 3D printer that prints multiple colors. So like if I could print one, but like the color change wouldn't be as nice. I'd have to like paint it or print them, and then like it would be a little different. But I loves him. I wish his hat had a magnet. It's got tape in it though instead. What a dapper man. Indubitably. I'm excited for the new episodes of Phineas and Ferb that are going to be out soon. Also, I definitely did not have to cut this. I could have just, it's fine. About the multiple colors, yeah. I'd love to get a fancy printer like that. They are doing like a reboot. They're bringing it back. With like the same cast and voice crew and all that. Same writers. Should be good. Ooh, 15 seconds behind. I read that late. I don't think you're still 15 seconds behind. Minus Thomas. Was he Ferb? Again, names. My brain and names. He's Ferb, okay. Did y'all watch the Oscars? Sorry, random. I might. Yes, until Hulu cut it off. Oh. I might make these separate and attach them. It's just going to be easier. I didn't watch a lot, honestly. I did see at the beginning, though. Yeah. Ugh. It was so good. You always watch? Someone decorated a letterbox nearby with crocheted Oscar statues? That's fun. Oh, did you see some of the dresses that some of these people wore? I don't think it was for the, I think it was for something else. Like that happened afterwards. Like, y'all know I'm not body shaming anyone. Ever. You wear what feels good on your body, but why was there someone, I can't even remember who it was now. They were in a green dress that was cut out like this with green pasties over their nipples. Their whole boobs were out. Whole boobs. And then there was another one, a really beautiful, like, front of the dress, and you turned around, and it made me think of those pajamas that you wear in the winter with the butt flaps, so that you can go to the long johns, so you can go to the bathroom without taking off all your pajamas. There was a big cutout right above, like, right over her ass. So when she turned around, there were her cheeks. It's called fashion, Megan. I'm sorry. Let me... Oscar... Was it an after party? Yeah. Okay. This is at the Oscar party. Okay, are you ready? Yeah. Vanity Fair Oscar party. Here we go. Okay. Zoe Kravitz. That's her whole butt. That's her whole butt. I wonder... Meanwhile, I don't know if y'all saw Selena Gomez, but good Lord, I have always found her beautiful. Like, that is a beautiful dress. Her hair, her jewelry, whoa, so tasteful, so pretty. Like, she's gorgeous. And I love seeing her be healthy and happy. Like, she has gone through it. And just seeing her, like, thriving makes me happy. Oh, and this lady, I don't remember her name now. Oh, shoot. She had her service dog. Why can't I think of her name? I think she has MS. She gets, like, weak legs. And her service dog helps by, like, keeping her from, like, falling. And so he got to walk the red carpet, too. And whoever did her dress really missed the opportunity to give him a matching outfit. Selma Blair. Yeah. There we go. Can I... I don't want to watch a video. At least a bow, uh-huh. Doesn't include, yeah, something above, or like they were saying, like a collar to match, like that neckline that she had, like the white and black neckline, like that would have been so pretty. Oh, I missed one terrible dress, evidently. And again, I'm not, these people, their bodies, I am not talking about their bodies. Put whatever, but like, why are you wearing this? This is what happens when you shower and the drain gets clogged. Like, and you make, you know, when you make little art on your shower walls with your hair that falls off in the shower? Does anyone else, you know, like you stick it on the wall? And you make art before you throw it away? Jenna Ortega looked gorgeous too. I was trying to find the green cutout lady. I don't remember her name. And them, oh my god, okay. Brenda Song and Macaulay Culkin. I'm so glad that he got his happy ever after. I love them together. I love he the way that he like loves her and the way she loves him. Ugh. They're so good for each other. They make me so happy. Oh, here we go. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion. That's her whole boob. That's her whole boob. And like why are we wearing lingerie? I just don't get it. Like these are fancy events and I again, she looks gorgeous. She just had a kid. Like you know, it just I don't know. I did. If you have a link to it, I'll happily show it. If not, I can grab one. How do you sit in this? Cause that is it just a built-in chair? It's a comforter. Jessica Alba does not age. She looks exactly the same. Novelty spicy toys. I mean, like, there's a lot of other really beautiful, like, I'm not showing all of them. Like, there's a lot of other very classy looks. I was just showing some of the, oh my god, Andrew Garfield. Sorry. Andrew Garfield. It's called flirting, Amelia. Jesus. Why are none of the men folks sporting cutout bits? Here's Selena's first dress. You know what I got really sick of seeing were all the people who are like, Ozempic is working for her. And I'm like, do you not understand that she has lupus? Do you not understand that her weight fluctuates? Do you not understand that sometimes when she's really skinny, she's actually really sick? Like, that she's probably not doing any of that stuff. Like, I hate it. I hate when people comment on people's weight. Like, just don't. Just don't. Just don't. They're like, oh my God, she looks so good. She's doing the Ozempic stuff. And I'm like, or medication can make your body gain weight, lose weight. It's just, oof. It can be really hard for people to talk about. No, you're absolutely right. It just breaks my heart, though, when people feel the need to, like, talk about it. Especially when it's, like, known health things. It's like, what? Like, again, this girl has, like, gone through it. All these women like adult store showcase dolls. I mean, not all of them. Again, we have some nice one. Vanessa Hudgens looking very fat, very nice. We're showing leg, we're showing shoulder, but she's covered. You know. Healthy does not equal valuable. Skinny does not equal healthy. Ozempic is also a medical drug that people take not to lose weight. It's like people taking medication that's for like diabetes. I think Ozempic can also be used for people with diabetes too. Or maybe that's another one that has like a weight loss component. And I'm always like, okay. This gave me 90s. The low rise, like short or pant, like, and then like just a little, like it just made me think 90s so bad. Those low rise. Yeah, see, look at these ladies look beautiful. See, you can make a statement and not have your butt out. That's an unfortunate dress. That feels it. That feels unfortunate. Anna Kendrick. Evidently, we're coming up on ads. I don't know about you, but I kind of want to finish this fish. So I'm going to go a little longer because I have leftovers. I don't have to cook. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. I'm convinced her stylist hates her. Came here for the memorable butt dress. I mean, it was memorable. People were talking about it. Catherine O'Hara. That is an interesting hat. And a burrito foil. Feathers are evidently also big this year. There's a lot of feathery dresses. Oh, he has one giant feather. Yeah, okay, feathers. Who knew? Why those cutouts? I like the texture on this dress. The flowers. Okay, ads. All right. I'll be right back. Take a stretch. We're gonna finish this fishy today, though. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Side fins. Check. Hi, Positively Crafty. How are you? It's good to see you. All right. I am hanging in there. Thank you. That lotion I put on helped a bunch, it looks like. Thank you. Work the bottom fin along the bottom of the body in a straight line towards the tail. Insert hooks between. Okay. Ah, come back. Come back, little fish. Yeah, I know that we talked about the wicked opening, if you will, for the Oscars. I just love when like Ariana kisses Cynthia's hands and then like steps back because like it's her moment. And then like there's one moment where the camera is like focused on Cynthia and it does like a little focus change and you just see Ariana standing there, like just the love in her face. Like it's so sweet, like the way that like the way they both love each other, and I was just like, I love it. You'd love to see it. Isn't this cute? I love this. This is a free pattern from a designer that I recently found on Instagram. And I really wanted to make it. It's been like, I've saved it for a little while, and I was like, you know what? Why not work on it today? Oops. It was so lovely. It was such a sweet moment. All right, I might actually sew these fins down. I don't have a good free pattern offhand, but I do know of a good paid one. I know of a couple that are not too expensive. I know Megan Lapp, the Crafty Intentions designer, just came out with one. So if you look up Crafty Intentions, and then this designer, Green Frog, has so many cute patterns, and I think that they're all around like $5. Yeah, the ballerina doll one here, $6. Here you go. $6, and it comes with removable outfits so that they can change their dresses. So like, thanks Mia, have a good night. So there's like different dresses, different hairstyles, and you can swap out the pieces, which I think is super cute. And it's $6 and it comes with the whole thing. I've made several of her patterns before. Aren't they? I literally have this open because I need to buy and then make a bunch of patterns for my niece. I never got around to doing that. Oh, goodness gracious. It's fine. It's fine. It's all gonna get done. I don't know when, but it's gonna get done. But I would honestly, if you're looking, you could check Ravelry and just like type in ballerina and you might get some other options. Free, paid, whichever. Evidently my yarn split. Fabulous. Fantastic. Oh, and now it broke. Excellent. Yeah, I tend to go to Ravelry over Pinterest because I just feel like Pinterest, you end up getting a lot of free patterns on Pinterest that aren't actually free. Like people steal the patterns and then upload them. It's hard. Yeah, Emily, also I saw your comment about like stitching all of this directly into the fish. I agree. It's really nice. Um the even this like the front this one was supposed to be stitched in, but I just felt like it was going to be easier for me to just sew it on where I wanted it, so I made it separate instead of doing it the way they said. Finding Pinterest very frustrating these days, yeah. Oh, really? I like Ravelry a lot. I also like that if like the designer updates anything, you get like an email notifying you about it. Sometimes it's just like, oh yeah, we updated it, so now there's more languages. And other times it's like, there was a mistake, so we updated it. And I'm like, cool. Thanks for the heads up. Wait until I tell James that I got a fish today. Have a good one, Allison. Thanks for hanging out. Uh-oh, camera. Are you? Okay. There we go. Fins sewn on. Well, let's just make this bottom one, and we'll be all done. Thank you all for hanging out today. Those of you who are hanging out a little later, I appreciate it. Of course, I appreciate anyone hanging out for any amount of time. It means a lot. Has a lot of patterns. You found the ballerina easy. Yeah, they just came out with the people one. But yeah, they have a lot of patterns. I have a lot of them. I need to make more of them. I've made several of hers on stream though. Gotta run and make dinner? No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy dinner. Yeah, we're gonna finish up this fin. And then this fish will be done. A start and a finish today. We love to see it. So I was trying to like fix the bot that I use to like let people know when I post on Instagram because my bot hasn't been doing that. And I don't always remember to post. And it like doesn't work the way that it used to. And so then I was like looking at other ones and y'all, some of these, they like make you pay. And I'm like, I do not. I mean, maybe I guess if you make a lot of revenue off of your posts, but I'm like, good size pattern for a stream, yeah. Cursing at my life choices while I work on the tiniest of stitches. Don't you hate that? I'm sorry you're struggling. Almost done. Oof, everyone hydrate. It's been a minute. Whoops. You need little horns. I hate those tiny rounds so much. They just like, they hurt your hand, I feel like. This would be like really cute in like an underwater baby mobile. Mobile. I don't know. However you want to say it. But it's small and it's cute. Work on something flat next? Yeah. I don't blame you. It's teal. It's a light teal. Your freebie. Oh, your potion buddy? I don't know if I have any in that color. Because it's one of the ones that's already made. Oops. Like, I'm not making one. It's a already made one. So, like, these are the ones that are already made. Yeah, I was thinking about doing, like, a color changing yarn, but honestly, I needed to, like... I felt like I needed to make one so that I could fit, like, see how the pattern worked, if that made sense. Because, like, if you look at the design, like, the pictures that the designer uses, I don't know if they just, like, dyed the yarn. They might have. Because, like, they're really pretty. Like, I wonder, I feel like they probably just use, like, permanent, like, markers or something. Because it's really pretty. So I think that's it, but I kind of want to do, like, one more just to make it full here. Alcohol markers, yeah, something. I've even seen people use, like, pastels or, like, I mean, they're obviously for, like, display pieces, not ones that you would handle. Where, like, they just, like, almost like makeup brushes and, like, powder. But for a photo. I would make more of these. I think that they're cute and they're fun and they're easy. Oops. Okay, I can see what I have. I don't normally let people pick them. I don't know what ones I have left. Because I have written down that you just didn't want purple or pink. So I can make sure that that happens. I don't know that I have the exact ones that you want because they're blind bags. So I can see, but I can't make a guarantee. That's how we do our blind bags here. Because, like, if everybody that purchased it wanted the exact same one, then people are going to be disappointed. But I can make sure that you don't get a purple or pink one, you know? So I can see what I have left. Oh, yes, that was good. I'm glad I did one more row. Fish! Oh, my gosh. This is so cute. Wait, I love it so much. Fish! Hello, Obsidian. How are you? A start and a finish. We love to see it. I also have to write this in my pattern book. 3mm hook. I'm writing it once I weave this in. But I'm saying it out loud now in case I'm like, oh my god, I didn't write it down. I can come back. I did say it. There we go. Hooray! That's so cute. It's a good pattern too. Nice and easy. It's so cute. I kind of want to try. I'll probably experiment because I don't want to ruin it, but it'd be interesting to see if, like, you took, like I said, like a permanent marker and just kind of added like some streaks or something. But I'll try that. I'll test it before I do it on the actual finished thing that I like, because that would be the worst. How's oh, he pooped. Tom is still hanging in there from 90s week. He's like a bell sprout plant. It's so hard to like. Oh, you're angry? Are you hungry? He's hungry. He says, feed me. Hum nom nom. Feed me. Oh, goodness. Alright. Oh, he's full now. Let me see who's on that we can go and say hello to. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate you. I hope that you all had a nice time hanging out and that you have a really good rest of your time zone wherever you're at. I'll be back tomorrow and we might... Hi, Kenya. I love you. Kenya, do you see my fish? Fish. Oh, goodness. Brain just... Get to go see kittens now? Please send me pictures. Hell, you could FaceTime me. I don't care. I'll just sit there. I love kittens. But how's my boy? How's my wobble boy? My sweet wobbly man. Hope he's doing good. Yeah, no, this one isn't my pattern. This is, it's a freebie, actually. But yes, I have my notebook, and I shall write down... God, it's March. I have to write down my March goals. It's March 4th. I haven't even written it down yet. Whew. My word. I don't even know how that's happened. Drip has beef with him? And he sees that as an invitation to follow him everywhere. That's some sibling energy for you. We, do I have... Yeah. So Pippin was really scared yesterday while we were doing the microwave install. Oh, by the way, here's the microwave. Ooh. So I was like, I know, because Pippin was hiding, I'll get Artie out. Artie will help get her out of her hiding spot, because that's normally what happens. Pippin hears Artie and she comes running out. And Artie was like, I'm going to go ahead and lie down here. And then we finally found her, and so we tried to get Artie to go get her out. And Artie, like, realized why she was being put there, and she was like, absolutely not. And Pippin was like, no. No, thank you. And she... Here, oh my god. And Maple last night, I was trying to take a video because originally he was wrestling the carpet, and then I realized he had the computer plug.
Can you not bite my computer charger?
And Pippin was singing the sad song.
Oh, honey. Really? Okay. Okay.
She's like, it was scary. There was a strange man in the house. And I want out now. And then we had this, where she wanted the full tummy rubs. And then she got overstimulated.
That was a lot of tummy rubs.
And we're purring, and we're like, please continue. And then
Gentle.
my whole hand ends up in her mouth.
I know. It's very exciting.
She was just like, huh. And then was like, sorry. And like spit, like there was no teeth. It didn't hurt. But just like
Should we go get sister?
my whole hand ended up in her mouth. And then she was like, pleh. It's like, girl, please don't. Like she was just like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. Overstimulated. This was last video. Maple. Oh, Kenya, that's you. Kenya in the background, I'm watching her stream, and Maple is fascinated by me crocheting and the yarn moving. Like, he is locked in. Look, Mom, I'm famous. But he's like, what a cozy setup, yeah. Working on the blanket for my brother for the wedding. Yeah, he was just like, and he's like making biscuits. He's like, this is great. This is great. I had just logged into Infinity Nikki for the day to get my dailies. And then I was like, that's how I watch Kenya streams at night, is just working on this blanket with cats. If I'm not running around paleo with her. And he was like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And then he snuggled in. And he was like, oh my god. I think I sent you this picture. My sweet babies. All of them. Hi. Maple's helping, yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, that was fun. I really like how this turned out. Tomorrow I think we're going to make Tigress's hedgie. And then I don't know what we're going to do the rest of the week. Because thinking that far ahead right now, you know, I don't know. Time, my brain. Oh, are you coming to say goodbye to everyone? Come here. Come here. Hi. Come here. Oh, hi. Say hi to everyone. I weighed everybody the other day because I was getting worried because Pippin tends to steal Artie's food. But I was happy. Everyone's weight is good. Everyone's weight has stayed the same except for mine. But we're not going to talk about that because we're not going to talk about triggering things. Pippin is settled in again, yeah. She was just really freaked out about everything yesterday. She's probably like, let me see. Let's see if we can spot her. Oops. Sweet girl. She is not in Patch's bed in the bedroom. So I am not 100% sure where she is. Pippin! Where are you? Patch is like, I'm here. Well, thank you all for hanging out with me today and keeping me company and chatting and, ma'am, I need my hand for the mouse, please. Not like this. If you would like to join the Discord and hang out there in between streams, please feel free to do that. Let me see who's online. Oh, stop. You've been fine this whole time. Yeah, thank you for... Whoa. You hear Patch? He's being a little dramatic. But thank you all for being here. I hope that you have a really great rest of your time zone wherever you're at. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself and to other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow for some hedgies. Yeah, okay. I forgot to hit the credit button. Whoops. Anywho, all of that stuff again. Okay, let's go and say hello to... Let's go say hi to the kitty cats. He said, remember when you said you were going to end and then Kenya distracted you? I know. I know. But you know what? Hashtag worth it. Okay. Doop. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh God, my voice.